Hey guys, welcome to mmalockdown. I'm your host Jamie. This podcast is dedicated to the world of mixed martial arts, my opinion, theories, and suggestions to fighters, to public, and just to hobbyists and people that lack the knowledge of mixed martial arts. So, the first thing I want to talk about is how to join a mixed martial arts gym. You know, most people watch a UFC event, a Bellator event, or just a mixed martial arts event, and like, this seems pretty interesting. You know what? I want to give this shit a shot. So, the first thing is how to find a mixed martial arts gym. Well, you just go to your computer, you type in where you live, and usually there's about mixed martial arts gyms somewhere in here. Now, some gyms there's not, but there's a lot of gyms in Maryland. There's a lot of good gyms, and then there's a lot of gyms that basically just want this, and this is you, this is their dick, and basically do this to you. They're fucking you over because they lied to you. They took your money, they don't teach you the techniques, and they do not have the proper instructors, and then you just wasted money and you don't get it back, and that's a big problem. So I'm gonna tell you how to avoid the situations from my mistakes and what I heard around people say and what the right place to find. So, let's talk about it. So, the first thing you want to do is find a good place to train. You know, there might be a gym maybe 20 minutes from away from your house or 45 minutes, or there might be a gym 3 hours away, which that's a lot of gas. Or the gym could be a gym away for an hour. But it's a good gym. And as you go, is to ever slap the gloves on and get in there and get, and just scrap, well, then you better start training your ass off every day. So, most gyms run around between $100 to $150. Usually you have to pay initial fee to join a gym, which could be $50 to $300. Most gyms teach in the afternoon, and most gyms are sometimes not just gonna let you hop in the mixed martial arts program because you're gonna slow them down. Is you don't know what the hell you're doing. You have no base, so you never wrestled, you never boxed, you never kickbox, you never did multi, you don't have any traditional karate background or judo. They're not just gonna let you hop into the mixed martial arts program like, sure, come in. No, because you don't know what the hell you're doing. So usually they're gonna say, like, what you probably want to start with is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and some kickboxing and boxing to learn. And this is where the big mistakes happen. So there's no such thing as a bullshit Jiu-Jitsu instructor, okay? You can't just put a belt on and say, like, I'm a black belt, okay? Usually Jiu-Jitsu instructors are very nice and friendly. Now, there's some hardcore Jiu-Jitsu instructors, but usually most of the Jiu-Jitsu instructors I have worked with are actually very cool people. And they don't have an ego problem, they're not angry, and they ain't gonna like, I'm gonna fucking rip your neck off and guillotine your ass, and then put you in a omoplata, and then freaking Kimura your ass to death. They don't do that. They're pretty cool guys. Well, anyway, Jiu-Jitsu is the gateway drug to mixed martial arts, by the way. So usually there is some Jiu-Jitsu gyms, the gateway is once you do Jiu-Jitsu, you're like, Jiu-Jitsu is pretty cool. Most people, once they start Jiu-Jitsu, it's hard to stop. Now there is douchebags, ones like they don't want to get tapped, because the first time they get tapped, they get exposed, like, oh man, I'm weak. No, they saw the true colors of me. No, I'm not weak, man. I was just bench pressing, dude. Like, I got tendonitis, I was playing linebacker in high school, man. I don't, all that stuff. But you're going to get tapped a whole bunch of times in Jiu-Jitsu. It happens. I never met someone that hasn't got tapped in Jiu-Jitsu. If you have, you're probably the next Hickson, which I highly doubt that. But anyway, Jiu-Jitsu, there's easy good Jiu-Jitsu. But then there's some Jiu-Jitsu gyms that are super hardcore gyms, right? And the instructor is a sadist over there. And he wants you to do every technique perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. He's trying to push you in the right direction. But sometimes you can't push people. And then there is some gyms where you enter the first time and you're the new guy, and guess what? They're sharks. Those purple belts, those blue belts, they want to get the kills. You're the white belt, you're the gazelle, like, right? They're freaking jaguar, man. They're just waiting to grab you, jump on you, man. And there's some people like that, and there's some people that will teach you, from your flaws and errors. And there's other people that are just dicks and basically like, and then ball, and then triangle, and you're like, well, I really suck at this. Or basically, you guys are trying to hurt me. And there's gyms like that. And those are gyms you do not want any part of. So basically, what you want to say is, see you later, cocksucker. So, and then there's gyms and boxing, kickboxing, that basically they're like, oh, fresh meat. You want to spar? Some guys that been boxing a couple years or kickboxing, they're like, hey man, you want to hop in the ring? See what you got? Boom! Knockout, son. You just got knocked the fuck out cold. Because guess what? There's gyms like that. Now, there's some gyms are cool. Like, okay, what we're going to do is, Billy, we're going to teach you these proper techniques. We're going to teach you how to jab. We're going to teach you how to cross, hook, the kick, and all of this, okay? And we're going to teach you so, see what kind of level you're at. And then, basically, later you're going to spar, with Tony over there, okay? And I just want you guys to go 40 to 60%, throw some good punches. Don't go too crazy. I'm going to tell you guys, to calm down on your striking. I want you to use proper technique. And those are the good gyms to find. So, those are the gyms I'm trying to tell you. So, a good gym to find is a good group of people. So, you find a good jiu-jitsu group, a good striking crew, wrestling crew, and those are good gyms out there, and those are good instructors that are going to teach you proper technique, proper safety, and really care about you, not just see you as basically another paying customer, and not just, I was like, well, you want a box, there's the ring over there, stick a mouthpiece, let me put some Vaseline on your face, hope this headgear fights, you two go have fun out there. That's a terrible instructor. And there's gyms like that. They don't give a shit about you. And there's other gyms that, that will take care of you properly. So what I'm saying is, when you want to find a comfortable gym, is that you have to find a good gym that is going to care for you. This is part 1 of my video. So I'm going to make part 2 also. So you want to find a gym. If you want to go to a hardcore gym, they don't just let you hop into the mixed martial arts crew, because one is you have no skills. They're not gonna let you. Now, as they see you as you're a tough guy and you're on your stripes, this is basically, you have to earn your stripes there. You're not just like, this ain't the cool crowd like, yeah man, you're a tough dude, you got jumped in. All right, they don't get to join there. Now, as you're a tough dude, you could take a beating. That's good, but I mean, that's not the best thing in the world. You really want to take time, you polishing your craft. So I'm gonna stop this video. Remember, I'm making part 2. Okay.